Once upon a time, there was a man named Phil who was convinced that he knew everything there was to know. He had studied hard and had a lot of knowledge in many different subjects, and he loved to show off his intelligence to anyone who would listen. One day, Phil met a wise old man named Socrates, who was known for his great wisdom. Phil was excited to talk to Socrates, thinking that he could impress him with all of his knowledge. But to his surprise, Socrates listened patiently to Phil and then said, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." Phil was confused. "But I know a lot of things," he protested. Socrates smiled. "That may be true, but there is always more to learn. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. That's the beauty of knowledge." Phil thought about this for a moment, and then he realized that Socrates was right. There was always something new to learn, and no matter how much he knew, there was always more he could learn. From that day on, Phil started to approach life with more humility and openness. He was no longer so focused on showing off his knowledge, but instead on learning from others and being open to new experiences. Over time, Phil discovered that there was so much he didn't know, and that the world was full of fascinating things to explore and learn about. He became a lifelong learner, always seeking out new knowledge and experiences. In the end, Phil realized that Socrates was right. The only true wisdom is in knowing that you know nothing. Because when you recognize how much you don't know, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and endless opportunities for growth and discovery.